Meet Michael and Theo Papa Adams, owners of one of the most popular fish and chip restaurant and takeaway businesses in the UK today, Papa's Barn in Ditton. This award-winning team was taught by the best, their father, Mr. Papa himself, who created the Papa's brand with a whole new approach to fish and chips back in 1966.
It's beautiful clean oil in the pan. What we'll do some cooking in it, darken the oil up, filter it through, and then we can see exactly where we go from there.
With sincerity, determination and a modern twist of the Florigo range, Michael and Theo have taken fish and chips to a new level. They know how to do it, and that's why we have brought them in to test the new Florigo active triple filtration system.
So what makes a perfect fish and chips, Theo?
Good quality oil, good produce. We like to use sustainable fish and hard work.
How are the chips coming along?
They're ready.
You're a bit slow. Dad always said you were slow.
No, he said he took his time when it was with me. Lovely fish and chips.
Cooked here in Holland. Very nice. Well done.
Nice one, man.
Okay, so this is the oil that we used this afternoon. It's not as dirty or as abused as if you'd have a whole day.
Mike, there's some impurities in there. There's some little carbon sediments. It's a little bit dirty.
Yeah, it's cloudy. Let's see if it can clear through the system.
Yeah, so thanks, John, for letting us cook over there. But you do know it's our day off today.
Is it?
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about the triple filtration system. Is it very much similar to how it used to be?
Well, we still have the crumb filters in the pans.
Oh yeah, these are the ones that we've got already. Essentially take out the crumb, so it takes the first level of filtration there.
The first level of filtration there, that's right. And then it's exactly the same on the chip pan. That captures all the coarse crumbs there. You drains all the oil off, you get 2 sets and you replace it.
So very similar to what I have already.
Sure.
But where does the triple filter system come in?
Well, they've upgraded this filtration system. Now we've got an active triple filtration system. It's in the drawer section here. We've re-engineered it from the ground up. This comes out, it's now on runners. Just pull it out. It's a lot easier.
Ah, that's beautiful.
We've got lids now on the drawer to stop any oil splashing up onto the electrics.
Ah, do you know, that was always such a pain because it's so difficult to clean the electrics.
And they've created this oil plug here, which you put in there and it stops all the oil dripping on the floor.
So this stops, essentially, the oil coming back through.
They've even gone to the attention to detail to actually add this valve. Because when you finish filtering the pans at the end of the night, you lift up that valve. Any excess oil that's in the return pipe goes back underneath into a reservoir into the drawer. Just want to take the oil drain plug back out.
Yep.
Just put it back in that little holder at the top. And the drawer just slides back in, simple as that. So obviously the second stage of filtration is obviously the mineral bag.
Yeah, this is standard, we have these.
So that takes the next level of crumb out, but you can't get the fine sediment, you know.
Yeah, you get that sediment, that very dark black sediment.
That's right, it won't come out here. That's where we've introduced the third level, which is a pad. So basically it comes apart.
Oh, that's good.
And you just pull the pad out. It's gravity fed, but it actually draws the oil through the pad and all the sediments captured in there.
And that's okay with rapeseed or groundnut or even the solid fats?
Yeah, hydrogenated oils, which are solid oils. Your palm oils, your beef drippings, it doesn't matter.
I can see that saving people a few pennies on that.
Oh, absolutely. Another safety feature that Florigo have built into the filtration system is if you drop more than one pan into the drawer, it sets off an alarm and gives you 20 seconds to close it to stop any oil falling out.
How do you take the oil straight back into the drums?
Oh, into the drums. Oh, we've thought of that as well. Have an external dump pipe.
Does that fit like our 25-litre drums, like the ones we use?
Yes, it does.
That's incredible.
And there's actually something else that we've introduced to the system. There's a heat pad underneath the drawer.
Yeah.
The oil in there is already melted.
Yes.
So if while you're frying on a busy shift and you want to be able to top up your oil, rather than pouring oil in or putting blocks of fat in, the oil's already melted. So you just open the tap while you're frying, press the filter button, and filtered oil comes up while you're frying. So there's no problems with temperature drops, and you can do it quickly and efficiently.
You're at Florigo, you seem to have thought of everything. Brilliant.
Both samples out of the same pan. This was the one we had earlier.
This is the one with the active triple filtration system. Proof is in the pudding.
Oh well.